make it back to the town. It's probably too late. Queen's probably not awake. So you probably have to stay at an inn or something.
Okay.
I don't think this is gonna go well, but fine. Let's go.
There aren't any 24-hour shops, are there?
No.
Alright.
You're trading in the morning.
Let's take a nap.
Alright, so... Well, are you just going to take a nap there or going to go to a tavern?
Let's go to a tavern.
You're just going to loiter in the middle of the streets and get thrown in a dungeon? Is that what you want?
Well, we could...
We're going
go
to a tavern.
Tavern inn.
Tavern inn, yeah. That's fair.
Alright.
Hello, and welcome back to The Journey, Eternal Night. I'm your DM, Cade.
I'm
Angus.
Simbar gets first priority, Angus.
Well, I think you should go in alphabetical order.
Yeah, me too.
Which means he goes before you?
Yep, let's try this again. Hi, I'm Angus.
No, I think DM goes first, then you guys in alphabetical order.
Anyway, let's get back into...
Who are you? You didn't introduce yourself.
I'm Simbar.
Okay.
Deal with it.
So, we left off...
We were in a tavern.
Yeah.
You just woke up from your tavern with full health. Yeah. Even though you didn't take any damage.
Full health and then some, because we just leveled up.
That's right.
Yeah.
Good morning, sunshine.
And somehow me and Angus ended up with the exact same health points.
And it was beautiful.
And Angus is still stronger.
No, he's not.
I am the best.
No one.
Alright, let's go down to the tavern. I'm gonna ask the bartender if he has any specials. And I'm gonna make eye contact with Simbar.
I'm gonna look confused but intrigued here. And I'm gonna say, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go outside and kill one of my cows.
Okay.
Why don't you wait until like the afternoon to kill your cows?
We
Because
have
what if they get taken from me?
the finest Elven wine from the vineyards.
Elven wine, Simbar?
Why are you trying to get me
We have
drunk?
this special extra alcoholic.
Is it a giant barrel?
No, but I mean, if I'd like to see someone drink a whole glass of this.
No, thank you.
I just like it when you get blackout drunk because good things happen.
And then go see the queen. You get blackout drunk and go
But
see
then I might not get cured.
He's being good.
Yeah, but something cool could happen.
I'm being good.
I could get a new crossbow.
I'm being good.
Alright.
I'm a good kitty cat.
Before we get sent on another wild goose chase, I'm gonna go to a market or some shop, whatever there is.
Okay.
I'm gonna go in.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna say, hey, shopkeeper.
Yo.
He
He speaks Elvish, by the way.
what
He says yo in Elvish. Huh?
So do I. I say in Elvish. He doesn't know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna knock on the door 5 times, walk in 3 times.
Uh-huh.
Wait, do you count leaving?
Like-
Like, go in, out, in? Or do you go out, in, out? Like, how do you do this exactly?
I walk in through the door 3 times.
So you don't
Which
count
means I
leaving?
leave 3 times too.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Also, when leaving, I walk through the door 3 times.
He also enters, he knocks 5 times.
Yeah.
I have an OCD partner, horseman.
Man.
I love making the tiles, like, just one thing off.
You
and he's
should-
like...
You should be happy washing hands doesn't exist yet. Okay,
He's
so...
right. You guys haven't bathed once. I think you lick yourself, though.
Oh,
What do you mean think?
shopkeeper. Hey. So,
My elf.
first of all...
What are you?
Well, that was kind of a delayed reaction there, but... Hey.
Sorry, I was really distracted by the fact you walked in and out 3 times.
Okay, I'm an equine animist. Get over it.
Okay,
I have
over it.
loot. I have loot. Would you like to buy my loot? Look at all this
I'll
loot.
trade it to you for this bitchin' keychain.
I'm gonna come in with him.
What does it look like?
It's a giant horse eating its own tail.
As a horse, I feel kind of weirded out. So I'm gonna say no. But, do you have...
That's also I'm sorry. Then he pulls out, what about this one? And it's a lion eating a horse tail and a horse eating a lion's tail.
I'm gonna ask, what about trading my gear for that?
That's artistic and I like it. But
I got some loot too, so I'm willing to trade my loot for it.
Okay.
There.
You guys are suckers.
I'm fine with it. You know why? You never asked how much loot it was for.
How much loot did you have?
I had 290.
That keychain was probably worth 10 gold.
I'm fine with that. You know why? It's just loot.
so,
I'm gonna give you the keychain.
what about a crank crossbow? Do you have one of those?
No.
Well, that's just great. Cool. And let's make a deal here. I'll give this stuff to you for 700 gold pieces.
You gonna appraise?
What do you roll on appraise?
He rolled a 3.
3, you say.
But he's a shopkeeper, so I'm giving him +5. And that's an 8. And he's gonna say deal.
Sweet. Cool. Here's your 500 gold pieces worth of loot. I'll take my 700 gold pieces.
Sucker.
Whatever you say.
He kind of evened out.
So, anyways. Okay, so you got the
I gave you the
keychain.
keychain. Go
Sweet.
ahead.
I'm gonna put the keys on the keychain. It looks pretty cool. And let's find the armorer. Do I find the armorer?
Roll for perception.
The blacksmith.
Whatever. Trying to be politically correct here, okay? 17.
You find him. He's right across the street.
Sweet. Go right into that blacksmith shop.
I'm just keeping up with him right now.
Hello, armorer. My good
Why'd you say it like that?
You know, I'm just being hip with the new lingo, yo. Anyways, you have a crank crossbow.
Get out!
I'm gonna go up and say, "Hello, Smith. He's looking for a crank crossbow. Can you help us out?"
Sure thing.
Does he have one?
Yes.
How much is it?
How much are they?
Usually, I don't know.
Did you know, David?
Around 500 for a heavy one.
Yeah, he has one. He also has regular bows and arrows. Because elves like to use regular bows and arrows.
Ooh. Well, I'm not interested in those in the slightest. You know.
Whatever.
I'm living in the future here, where we have mechanics.
Well, I'm pretty sure you have to reload those every once in a while.
Yeah, you also have to reload a bow
I'm gonna flick
Which
Angus
doesn't
on
take
the
a
ear.
whole turn.
every time.
I'm gonna flick you in the ear right now. Stop arguing with the guy.
Anyways, how much is the crank crossbow?
1,000.
So it's gonna be like that, is it?
Yep.
I'll pay you 100 gold pieces.
No.
I'm gonna roll a diplomacy check.
Okay.
16 plus 5, 21.
Well, he just got a natural 20.
Holy.
1,500. It's a bargain.
Well, sir, I see that there is no reasoning with you, you monster. And I walk out of the shop.
Thanks for your time.
He did get a natural 20. You should go back in there and buy it.
No!
Natural 20!
What's on resistance?
I don't care.
Well, next time you get a natural 20, I'm just going to screw you over.
I'm not gonna go blow 1,500 gold pieces because he made a really good argument.
I don't think you have that.
I do. I'm not going to, though.
What's wrong with the crossbow you have now?
Yeah.
It's not a Crate crossbow.
What's the difference?
God.
Isn't yours like a 5-load?
No, a Crate crossbow, you can shoot it and it pulls you up.
What?
It's like
You
a
can
grappling
shoot it up
hook.
a wall. It's like a grappling hook that pulls you up.
Oh,
It's super cool.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
You really shouldn't have pissed that guy off.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, I don't see us storming any castle walls anytime soon, so... Anyways, let's go to the castle. With walls.
Alright, so you go to the castle. The guard's like, what are you doing here? Borgle's
Hey.
with you, by the way.
How's it going? You remember us? Oh, wait a minute. You were on the different shift. Anyways, he's got a medallion, so...
Get in line.
Right.
We get 9.
Alright.
Can we take 10 on weight?
I'm gonna make a bluff check
If you're blind?
to pretend to be blind again. 16 plus 3. 19.
You're just doing the same thing you did yesterday with Simbar and Markle walking behind you going, we're sorry. We're sorry.
Borkle, can you wait here? It'd be really bad if all of us went in.
No.
He's not with us.
Just groping through.
You see a really busty chick and you just feel her up and then keep on going.
Simbar, is this you?
No. Maybe. I'll come back later.
Alright. So we get in.
The Queen's like, just like, oh my gosh. It's... You could have just waited.
We killed your swamp slug. We wanted to tell you so that way you knew immediately, because we are your humble servants.
Oh, cool. What did you... Oh, yes. Come here.
I'm going to approach and take one knee.
Come here, you dying cat. She takes one finger. Light shines on this finger, like even brighter than ET status. She bops you on your nose. Your whole body starts to glow. Your fur turns white. You also have the choice to go back to your alignment back to good, if you so wish.
I'll go to good. Not awful good.
And the light,
Just good.
Yeah, the light surrounds you, and you turn into this white giant lion.
So now I'm white.
Now you're white.
I like it.
You told me you wanted to
Cool.
be white. You wanted to
I was
change.
thinking about making another character white, but I like this.
You're welcome. I knew
Thanks.
you'd like this.
Thank you. Oh, that's... Oh, you're a good pal.
I know
Alright.
things.
Hair. Where'd my hair go?
So, my
There it is.
queen, if you don't mind me asking, why is there always a line outside of your quarters?
Oh, what?
Line.
The line of people outside.
Do you ever even come here and ask me to heal them from unnatural things?
Like, hangovers?
Unnatural.
Blindness? I don't even know how you got blind in both eyes.
Man, I mean, sucks to be them, right?
Some of them are diplomats from foreign countries.
I mean, some diplomats need to learn to be more assertive.
Some people are people who come to court me. Eh. Eh.
My queen, I may ask of you, do you know of the Knights of Eternal Darkness, was it?
The Knights of Eternal
No,
Darkness?
the Keys
They
of Eternal
sound-
Night.
They sound like a bunch of badasses, if you ask me. I wouldn't want to fight
The
them.
Keys of Eternal Nights. Do you know of any more locations?
Let me detect. Oh my gosh! It says right here there's a bunch of them in the city.
That's
my
that's
goodness.
us. That's us. We have them. We're on a quest
The
together.
Queen's just matching Angus' enthusiasm. I think they're in the castle. Everyone, drop your bags.
No. It's okay. We have them. We're trying to find more. That's ours.
Okay. You guys have so many in one spot. It makes it kind of hard to detect.
Thank goodness. I thought that there were 6 more in here and our quest was over.
Do you know of another way we may track them? Perhaps a
No.
locator of sorts.
A locator. That's a good idea. But I think you probably just cut back to the problem is you have most of them on you.
Yeah.
It's like if you were in an iron mountain with a compass.
I understand.
It wouldn't point north.
I understand.
It would
what you're
just point
saying.
everywhere.
It would if
Angus,
the
can
mountain
you
was
leave?
magnetic.
How far do you need the keys to be away for you to detect? Do you need them out of the castle, out of the room?
Probably far away.
Okay, I understand.
So about that farm.
Oh yeah. The other farmers got attacked by vampires. Or goblins. It was one of the two. Most people got out,
I'm getting my
and
stats.
we fought them off, but the goblins are vampires, so I don't remember what they were. Vampires are close, but for some reason I'm thinking goblins. Huh. Queen doesn't remember.
Well, as soon as Angus finds out, he's gained a new favorite enemy.
Or was it fairies? No, fairies don't attack farms. They're just nuisance. There are
Yeah.
brownies all over the city if you look hard enough.
Well, I guess we'll be heading out or something.
No, it wasn't any of those. It was actually a werewolf. A very powerful werewolf.
Did he have a scar on his
That
right
was
eye?
it. Sure.
New side quest right now, Angus. We're hunting him down.
Did he have 6 fingers on his right paw?
That sounds right too.
We have a new target.
I agree. Let's hunt this werewolf down.
Ah, he's called Silverhide,
Silver.
a legendary ranger.
Nope, not the same
How
one.
very appropriate.
But not
That's
the same
what I
one.
shall have after we're done with him.
What if I want the hide?
Okay. You can have the hide, but first, let me suggest bathroom rug.
We didn't even have a bathroom, so...
That's the thing. Anywhere can be your bathroom
Mm-hmm.
if you carry a bathroom rug.
Not bad. We'll think about it.
Angus is a thinker. Alright. Well, thank you, my queen. Bid you adieu. And
I bow and say my thanks.
we're gonna get out of here.
Did you guys never even get my name?
What was your name, queen?
Good question. Goodbye.
I'm gonna start leaving. I'm happy now. I'm cured of this
She was
disease.
just fucking.
Elf queens don't have names.
You hear a guy go, Queen Alsaline, please help me.
I'll slide.
Alsaline.
Doesn't seem familiar. So I'm going to forget it in the next 5 minutes. Like a horse.
Like a horse.
I can use Gandasa again.
He doesn't suck anymore.
Hey, I still held on for sucking those stats. I held on.
Thank goodness, I'm tired of pulling this team.
You might be my buddy, but I'll still kill you.
Oracle's like, I'm pretty sure I pulled this team.
Alright.
You don't. Believe me, you don't.
Before we leave, I'm going to... I'm gonna roll for disguise.
What?
9 plus 2 is 11. How does my disguise appear?
Well, you have a giant cloak over you, and most people just think you're a horse. I don't know what you're trying to disguise yourself as, because you weren't being particular, but they just see a horse head, and they're very confused. Because there's a kind of a hunch behind you, too, because Borkle got in it.
I'm just gonna walk alongside this.
Okay.
Also, your
Hear me
amulet's
out.
slowly starting to break, so you probably can't stay in the city much longer.
Real quick, stay outside. We're gonna walk into the armory. Or the blacksmithery.
Oh, the blacksmith place. Alright.
Just as
I'm
a
gonna
horse-
run out of town for now.
As a horse, we're going to walk in.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just gonna look around.
Well, he just got a 6 on his perception. He's like, why is there a horse in here?
Alright. I'm going to duck under my cloak. I'm gonna come out with a bag of 500 gold pieces in my mouth. I'm going to look him in the eye. I'm going to set it on the counter on my side.
Yes. He picks up the gold and like, thank you. Please leave.
I'm going to take the crossbow.
Hey! That's 600 gold pieces. As he's counting.
Dare I bargain as a horse? I'm going to go back in and come back out with a bag of 75 gold pieces.
You set it down, he counts it. He's like, no! No!
I'm gonna reach for the crossbow.
No!
Reach farther. I'm
No!
gonna take it in
Don't
my mouth.
you do it!
I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna look at him.
Don't you step out that door.
I'm gonna take a step towards the door.
Don't you do it.
I'm gonna take a step towards the door.
Don't you do it.
I'm going to stand outside the door frame.
Don't you dare.
I'm gonna step back in the door frame. Gonna step out the door frame.
Uh-huh.
Gonna step back in the door frame.
What are you doing? I know.
I'm gonna step back out the door frame.
And that's all for tonight.
Thank you so much, everybody, for listening to us goof around.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Like, favorite, share.
Don't you forget to subscribe. Don't you do it.
Comment. Don't forget to comment either. And good night.